Hello and welcome to Mr. Randy's Wine and Spirits. I'm Mr. Randy, and today we're doing another final pour episode. If you're new to the channel, hello, welcome, come on in. All my returning viewers, you know how we do. Always good to see you coming on back now. So today's final pour episode is going to be of the Three Amigos Reposado, coming in at, or actually going out at 40% alcohol by volume. There's about everything on the back end. There's your lot number. Let's go ahead and get this pop. Let's see if that fits other things. I mean, it's going to be kept, but I wonder if it'll fit any of my other nondescript bottles. Well, I guess we could do a little bit of a headstand here. So, if you're new to the channel, I do a three-part series. Part 1, off the rip, get it home, crack it open, have my first pour, share my first impressions with you, because that's what I do. Part 2, full review time. We jig it down halfway. We put the cork back on it. We put it back on the shelf. We let it sit for about a week and a half. While it's doing that, opening up, relaxing, off-gassing and whatnot, I'm going to go online, find out as much as I can. Most of the time, come back with next to nothing. We still talk about it. I will score it and continue to drink it because part 3, final pour, where we're at today, the final pour, thusly named, we'll have the final pour compared to the first pour off the rip and everything else in between. Three Amigos Reposado Tequila is one that I've been kind of eyeballing for a few months now. This was sourced from my, I do believe it was the not so convenient Total Wine and More. It's got a very good nose. It's still kind of strong, a little earthy, a little floral. Got some good, let's see, hold on. I want to say baked agave. Cooked or baked agave. Probably cooked. It's got a really good nose. I do believe we found that this was pretty good. It's got the NOM certification there, gluten-free. I think it was, yeah, there it is. Kosher certified. This is a pretty good one. Additive free as far as I remember. And it's actually one of those tequilas in that category that I actually like. I've had a few additive-free tequilas and found out that to be absolutely true, and they just weren't my jam. So let's go ahead and get this on the palate. This is a little bit of a deeper, richer on the palate as a tequila. It's not like sweet caramel forward. Now on this final pour, it has mellowed out. It's actually deepened and richened a little bit more than the rest of this bottle. I want to say it's white pepper, but this, I do believe I remember from the full review, I couldn't quite tell if it was a white pepper or black, but I think it's kind of in the middle. Palate's kind of nice. It's not the average tequila I've had on the channel. Like I said, it's a little bit of a deeper, darker, earthier tone. More grounded, like earthy. Well, the flavor palading didn't stick around very long, so let's go ahead and I guess we'll move on. It's got good viscosity. It's got a good amount of spice, and it wants to just flash over the tongue, but not quickly dissipating. I do not detect any glycerin, although I have to tell you that this is one of those bottles, very few come along now, that They pretty much, from tip to tail, they stay in line. They retain its flavor profile, and they retain its strength without the help of glycerin. And this was a very good one. I actually did enjoy it quite a bit. It's different. Like I said, it's not that sweet forward caramel and a little lighter on the palate. This really does stretch the limitations of the palating. It is deeper, it is richer, but not overly whelmingly so. It's more earthy. I'm getting some good cheek action, some gums, and the roof of the mouth is actually starting to get some play as well. That does not happen every once in a while, but if you liked the video, go ahead and hit that thumbs up button. If you haven't subscribed to the channel as of yet, go ahead and do so now. That way, content will come straight to you. You don't have to run it down. All right, well, let's go ahead and let's get this finish on. And that is a pretty solid finish. Ooh, all over the palate. Everything's lit up pretty well. The tongue is still kind of hanging in there. Normally what I would get is the tongue would get flashed over with spice and pepper and whatnot, and it would be pretty much done before I got to the finish. This one kind of hung around. It didn't overwhelmingly do the tongue or any other part. Getting good cheek action into the cheeks. Still a little bit of tastiness on the lips. As far as the heat that wants to build up in the background, I think it's pushing a 2. I think we're going to give it a solid 2 out of 5 on that back end. It's not overwhelming. It's not overly so. Like I said, it's more of an earthy. I can't quite pin it which one way or the other for the pepper. And this wants to hang around. This is definitely one that wants to hang around a bit. It doesn't run out the door as soon as it comes in. It's got this really deep earthy tone. Vegetal. Not so much as floral as, like I said, other tequilas that I've had are more floral. They're more sweet and caramel forward. This is not so much. Like I said, it's cooked agave, real earthy, deep earthy tone, and vegetal. So it's definitely a good change of pace every once in a while to get hit with something like this. And it is what it is. It's a pretty darn good tequila. 3 Amigos Reposado. I am now somewhat interested in the Añejo. I do believe they have at least 4 expressions. The Blanco, the Reposado, the Añejo, and I think there's something else, a special edition, maybe an extra Añejo. But there it is. In the comment section, I would like to know where you're at. What are you currently drinking? Have you had a 3 Amigos? If you have, let's talk about it. If not, we'll talk about something else. Anywho, there it is. As always, thanks for stopping by here at Mr. Randy's Wine and Spirits. Have a dang good one.